Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, let me introduce myself. My name is Dana Wajida Costa, mostly known as DAD. I'm the founder of Crypto Team Connect, and today is a general Zoom webinar call for the French tree smart contract. Yeah, so I believe this is the third day we are having another Zoom webinar for this amazing project that has been introduced to us. And I know most of you already know about smart contracts. You already know how it works and how powerful this technology been built to help people, like individual people across the world, to depend on such systems like this to secure their financial freedom and goals. So without much ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be taking you guys through the French tree smart contract. So here we are with this amazing opportunity. French tree, it being a smart contract, as we know it to be a program that is constructed on the blockchain network, and whatever built on the blockchain technology is impossible to hack or manipulate. It is impossible to delete or edit. It is impossible to change the concept or whatever that being programmed on the smart contract. Once it is deployed on the blockchain, it is over. Like, it will be there forever. Like, it can never be manipulated or whatsoever it is. So that is the best thing about it. Such systems like this, we can trust it 100%. We can trust it 100%. It's trustworthy and decentralized, transparent. Whatever transactions that are being made through the smart contract, we can verify it on the blockchain, on the blockchain network. So that is how amazing it is with programs nowadays coming in as smart contract, and with the very finest ones that we have at hand is the French tree. So ladies and gentlemen, let's begin with the presentation. And with French tree, we know it to be a social decentralized peer-to-peer crowdfunding networking system built on the Ethereum blockchain technology to socialize and to create wealth. And with French tree, they have several ways to make money. To make Ethereum, and that is as you can see over here to my right, the direct referral bonus. You'll be eligible to earn some referral bonus once you invite some friends and other people into the project, and as well you earn from the automated re-entry bonus. Yes, and I'll be explaining that to you as we progress with this presentation. And again, they have a matching bonus with matching bonus too. It's more like bonuses that are passed on from your downlines, like from your networks up to you, and all that I'll be explaining to you guys. And here with us in the French tree, you are eligible to be earning unlimited Ethereum. And that is how mind-blowing it is with this opportunity. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the real deal. And with French tree, as I explained to you, it's a social decentralized P2P network. And they've also attached it in a way that members can contribute into this crowdfunding system and help each other secure their financial freedom. So to begin or to join us in French tree, member needs only 0.15 Ethereum as the joining amount. Okay, and once you join in the French tree, you are in a position to make money, to earn Ethereum. And for you to begin earning Ethereum on the French tree, you need to invite one particular person, only one person. Okay, that is for this base, like this system actually, because with the French tree system, they have two programs structured on the smart contract or onto this compliant. Okay, that is the French tree and the power of French tree. So we'll be coming over here to the power of French tree. As I complete presenting the French tree to you guys for everyone to understand how it works over here. So for the French tree, it has 10 branches, or let me say levels. Okay, and on these 10 branches or levels, you are being paid 10% matching bonus once you refer one person into the project, and they also do the same thing by duplicating. Everyone duplicate one by like inviting one person into the project. So here it says the startup amount, which is the 0.15 Ethereum, it is paid out to previously joined users based on timestamp and recorded on the Ethereum blockchain. And 0.05, as we can see over here, is paid as direct referral bonus, or it's paid to the sponsor. And it's instantly paid to the sponsor. And the remaining balance, with the 0.1 Ethereum, is distributed according to smart contract protocols up to the 10 levels or the branches, as we can see over here. And yes, like those are the above joint users. Yes, according to the line of sponsors. So I'll be using this diagram as an example to explain into details for you guys to understand how the distributions are made on the French tree. So here it says that this is you as the diagram, as it is diagram over here. So let's do it this way. Like, I referred you into French tree. Okay, I'm your sponsor. I referred you into French tree. So once you join French tree, I'll be, compensated, or I will be paid this referral bonus of 0.05 Ethereum. Now, the remaining balance will be 0.1 Ethereum, which, it will be distributed and paid to my Upward sponsors. That is, my sponsors, those that came before me. So I'll be using you as an example, as shown over here, and that is it. So once you bring in one person, okay, this is it. That person will be placed on the first branch. That is the first level, and you'll be paid 0.01 Ethereum. Okay. Now, once you go, your first referral also goes out there to refer someone into the business. That person will be automatically positioned on the second branch, and you will be paid 0.01 Ethereum. So basically, the 0.01 Ethereum is the 10% matching bonus, as we can see, stated over here. So on all these levels, you are being paid 10%, 10%, 10%. So it goes on all the way to the 10th branch by each member that, your referrals and their referrals and their referrals, everyone referring one person into the project will, line up in that straight order to be on the 10th level, or to end at the 10th level or branch. So once you get, so once your network gets to to the 10th level or the branch, that's it. It ends, and it continues with the others. Okay, so that is it. So every member is entitled to earn on 10 levels on the French tree. That is this particular system we can see over here. Okay, so after earning from the 10 level, it will be 0.1 Ethereum. That is it, 0.1 Ethereum in total. And here it says, after completing all the 10 branches by each member invited one friend, you will earn 0.1 Ethereum, as I explained, a few minutes ago, plus 0.05 Ethereum, which is the referral bonus, which will be paid to you as the direct referral bonus. Yes, and the more friends you invite, the more you earn. So that is it. Basically, you get back your capital, which is 100%, once you complete the 10 branches or level. But the exciting thing about it is that once you bring, let's say you bring in the first person to, like, your first referral, whom will be placed on the first branch. If that referral brings in, let's say, 20 people, then it means all these 20 people will be placed on your second branch. Exactly, will be placed on your second branch, as shown over here. So the more people, your referrals or you yourself will bring into the project, helps you earn more on the French tree. So on the French tree, it's a money-making machine, which it guarantees you, the member and your team, if you all work at it, to earn a residual income. It is a unilevel network, and which it helps you, the members individually, to earn a residual income. So that is how amazing it is with the French tree. And now we'll be moving on to the power of French tree. Now, this is the second real deal, ladies and gentlemen. Over here with the power of French tree, it's a global one-line network with an automated re-entry protocol, which gives members the opportunity to earn a passive income by the global growth of the French tree. So basically, once you join this system, or let me say, once you register your way into the French tree with 0.15 Ethereum, you are therefore, eligible to enter into the power of French tree. There is no referral necessarily in this case for you to qualify as in to participate in the power of French tree. So you can just go straight ahead and you participate in the power of French tree. Then later on, you come back and build on the French tree network. So that is it. And the entry amount to go into the power of French tree is 1 Ethereum, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is what happens. Half of that, which is 50%, will be paid to your sponsor. And the other half, which is 0.5, will actually log your way into the power of, the power of French tree, which is a one-line global network. So here it is not a matrix, but it's a single line network. There is no left, no right. Everyone falls on each other's ID in a straight line. And that's how amazing it is. And let's continue over here. It says entry amount is 1 Ethereum, and 50% of that is paid to sponsor as the referral bonus. And the member receive payment of 0.5 Ethereum from 3 global users, and that will be 1.5 Ethereum profit. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. So once you 50% is being paid to your sponsor, the other 50% with 0.5 will log your way into the power line, the power French tree to receive payment of 0.5 Ethereum from 3 global users. And that will sum up to be a total of 1.5 Ethereum profit. Now, this is what happens, with an automated re-entry protocol. 1 Ethereum will come back again, will come back again as the re-entry for you to continue earning the program. Now, the 0.5, which will be the remaining balance, will actually be paid to your wallet. And everything is done, peer-to-peer, automated. There is no central account or wallet regulating the funds. Everything is made peer-to-peer from members' wallet to members' wallet. And that is how amazing and unique this system is. So let's continue over here. It says every new user can join the power of French tree without invite or referral. As I explained a few minutes ago. And here it says every user get paid by newly joined users globally and by automated re-entry protocol. Yes, so that is the brilliant side of this system, that with the automated re-entry protocol will help everyone contribute back to the cause and making like helping everyone actually achieve their goals and dreams, like earning so there is no hit and run in this case. Once you are in the system, you are in it for life. There is no escape plan. You are in it for life. You contribute to the system, you contribute to the program by helping everyone also succeed. And that is how amazing it is. And it's only a one power of one network, okay? That is, if it were to be in other terms, we will say one order pool or one pool. That is it. So here is the diagram for the distribution of earnings, but I'll be explaining more that into details over here, the next page. Yes, so here is the income flow, and as we can see over here, everything is being diagrammed beautifully, as in for you to understand the distributions. Yeah, so I'm going to use this diagram over here to set the first example, and we can see you over here. This is you. So you'll be receiving from 3 people basically, and that is what we can see over here. So these 3 people each will be paying 0.5 to you. That will be a total of 1.5 Ethereum. Okay. Now this is what happens. Once you get the re-entry, the system will automatically bring you back, position you back into the network, and you'll be placed onto the next person in line. Okay. As it is shown over here, guys. I hope you can see it. So that is it. And now this is what happens. Let's move on to the right side, which I'll be using this diagram and this as well to explain into details. Okay. Now this is what happened. You are receiving from 3 people, as you can see over here, as we all can see, and this is you. Now your first payment, which is 0.5 for you to receive, will be paid to you, the member, to your wallet will be paid to you as shown over here, directly into your wallet. And the second payment, which you are supposed to receive, will be paid to your sponsor as it is shown over here, to your sponsor. This is how the distribution, the income flow is generated, all the distribution, everything is being done for you to understand how your earnings are accumulated and paid to you. And now the third payment that you're supposed to receive, which is 0.5 Ethereum, will be paid, as a re-entry to put you back into the program, the system, to earn over and over again. And all this is based on first come, first serve situation, So you'll be in order, as in line, and once it gets to your turn, You earn, you cycle out, you come back to the program to earn over again. And this is a passive income, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, the French tree system is having two amazing system program onto its network. You know, that is the French tree over here being a residual income or unilevel network, and the power French tree, which we can see over here, being a passive income. So there are multiple ways for you to earn Ethereum with this amazing project, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I think we have come to an end of this presentation, and I'll be giving you guys the platform to, you know, come out with your questions. And I myself and my partners, we are here to answer every one of your questions. Thank you. So if you have any questions, just raise up your hand, and we will, you know, give you the mic to, you know, speak. Yeah. All right. So, Mr. Tutu, if you are here with me, I'll be glad if you can work on those raising up their hands.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Thank you. Let me see. I see Olivia Minor. Hand is up. Would you give her access so that she can deliberate, Olivia?
Olivia, you can unmute yourself.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, Olivia.
Good evening, Olivia.
Yes, I have. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Okay, yes. The presentation looks very clear, but what I missed is that I just want to find out, is the spot 0.5 every time the downliner recycles on a pool?
Yes, every time, forever.
Every time, so or forever. Oh, so it's basically meaning that you as a sponsor, you are always getting paid twice from from your downliner, or for life. In fact, every time they recycle, in fact, it will be the first payment from when they register.
Yes, every time they cycle, you keep up, you know, receiving that 0.5 Ethereum, which is the 50% bonus every time, forever.
Wow. Wow. Okay. And then again, also onto level 1, where you just register. From there, do you get the 0.5? You only get it once off. Once you refer somebody, and thereafter you will get as they buy the pool and recycle. Is that correct?
Come again with a question. I wasn't able to hear you. Please speak out
okay,
louder.
Sorry about that. I was just asking, like, for instance, on level 1, where you just referred somebody, that particular person, you're going to get 1.5 from them. Is that correct? No, you're going to get 0.05, right?
Yes, correct. Yes. Once
yes,
you basically refer someone.
And then that.
Go on with your question.
So you get that 0.05. That 0.05, and then as they buy the pool, then you'll also get the 0.5 again.
Correct.
Of the
Correct.
Okay. And that one of the 0.5 will be the one that will be recurring over and over for life. Is that correct?
Exactly, correct.
Thank you very much. No, the presentation was very clear. I just wanted to be sure about that one off. Is it recurring or is it just once off?
Thank you too. I'm glad you.
Thank you very much. Interesting.
All right, so let's move on to the next person on the call, and we have Josie or Josie.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Hi, good
evening, Josie.
Yeah, well, my question is it possible that for creating a French tree account, I use a MetaMask account that I previously used in another smart contract?
Yes, it is possible to use the MetaMask that you are using for other smart contract for French tree as well. But our advice, you create a different wallet, you know, a different MetaMask account, so that you will be able to track your earnings that are coming from, you know, each, you know, smart contract you're doing. That basically, that is what every one of us is supposed to do. We need to create a separate account, a different account that we know that this is entitled to only this particular smart contract. So that once, you know, earnings are coming in, you'll know that, oh, okay, actually this smart contract is paying. I'm receiving this particular earnings from this program. You know, I hope you get what I mean. You know, yeah. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
It's
So
to be clear, to clarified where the incomes is coming from.
come again.
Yeah, I understand that it's to separate
Yes, yes, yeah.
the
To clarify, to separate, and for you to know where the incomes are coming from. Yeah. So
okay.
it is good. We create a different wallet for French Street.
Okay, thank you for your explanation.
You're
Another
welcome.
question, do you have any idea how fast there are going to be each cycle? Because
How fast is going to be? This will be super fast because it's only a one system. You know, a one in other terms is only one pool. So basically, it is each and every one of us our duty and work, you know, to educate our members, our teams, our referrals, let them understand that once they join and they want to make money, as in from the passive system or even from the residual income, they need to also duplicate by, you know, sharing the opportunity with others, and they're also teaching them the ways that, you know, they were taught to get started. So, and everyone needs to come in. This is the most, I would say, the most cheapest smart contract online at the moment, because you only need a total of 1.15 Ethereum to get started. You know, and we have other smart contract that you need to go in like with 10 Ethereum, with 5 Ethereum, and so on and so forth. But this one is only 1.15 Ethereum as in total for you to go in the first system and the second system, you know. So it will be super fast, trust me on that. If we all do our work, our homework by, you know, educating our downlines and showing them the way that we will do to succeed. And believe me, we will duplicate and we will see a greater success with the French Street smart contract.
okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Okay, so the next caller is Ernest. Ernest, you can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello, Ernest.
Hello. Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you, sir.
Okay, I have 3 questions to ask. Number one is if I step in with 0.15 Ethereum, I bring one person, and can I upgrade immediately after bringing one person?
Actually, it is a yes, but actually, you can even join with 0.15 and upgrade, then later on bring your one person.
Okay.
You get me?
That means it will give me a chance to earn from that from the global pool.
Yes, and that will give you the opportunity to earn from the global pool. But if you want to earn from the French Street, the first system, which is the unilevel network, you need to invite one person or even more. You know, so that is how it works.
Okay. And I discovered something that it seems like it is the same people running this Zozo smart contract. Are they still running this one?
No, it's not the same people, but it's the same team that, you know, helped promoted Zozo Network. Actually, we have our own team, we have our own developers, and once, you know, owners approach us asking they want us to promote their business, we have terms and conditions, and that is whereby we will accept the contract and we will make our programmers design the system, because we want something that is fair and can be, you know, trustworthy, because we have other systems that came in some months ago, and the programmers designed it to be a scam, and they use that to, you know, deceive many people. So right now we have our own in-house developers in the Crypto Team Connect, and once any owners, you know, they want us to promote their business for them, we will let our developer produce the work, because we know that this is our person doing the job, so he will do it professionally and make it a success for everyone to win.
Okay. When is this one launching?
French Tree will be launching in 2 days. That is on the 12th June at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Actually, New York time.
7 a.m. Okay. And okay, I think that will be all for now.
All right, Ernest. So thank you for coming. And yeah, we can move on to the next person.
But please, can I ask one more question?
Okay, go on.
I have some. I actually was through this this your means through this your this I joined you, and then I make referrals for some persons, over 15 of them, and then I think almost 7 of them or more than I complain of not the cycle has not reached them, and the cycle is so wrong. Right in the Zozo this thing,
Okay, and
smart contract.
this is not Zozo presentation, you know, and with the Zozo system is working perfectly fine. So they just need to wait till it gets to their 10 NS, you know. So just let your people know that it's it's a protocol, first come, first serve, you know. So it will get to that 10 once those that came before your team they end, and yes, they will also end. Yeah, so that basically that's how it works, NS. All right, so let's move on to the next person on the call, and we have Mary.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Mary.
Yeah, I just want a little clarification on the French tree. When you bring in somebody and the person pays you 0.05, it then means that the sponsor should be able to, is the sponsor also participating in the 0.01 distribution, in which case your sponsor can have 0.06 immediately after your sign up. I just want to be sure that that calculation is correct before you move on to
Okay.
the whirlpool.
Okay, you're talking about the first the French tree, the first system, right? Where you enter with 0.15 Ethereum. Am I correct?
Yes, yes. If you look at the presentation that you made,
Yes.
the person in white is me, okay?
Yeah.
And you are referring me, so I will assume that you are the one on the first branch, if I'm correct. Okay, just turn it up, just turn it around. If I bring in one person, what comes to me? What comes into my purse?
Basically, whoever that you bring in the system, you the sponsor will be paid 0.05. Okay. Now to earn on the 10 levels, your referral needs to also bring in one person, and that is when the distribution of the 10% matching bonus begins. As in, you start to earn. I hope you're getting it.
Yes, I got that, but you know, you are directly my sponsor.
Yeah.
So that means sponsor should be able to earn two times out of that, because he gets the first one as the direct referral.
Let me make it clear to you.
You just look at the tree, unless I'm making a mistake.
The tree is perfect. Sponsor and one time, what is the 0.05? I mean, now once you go out there, you go out there, that is you shown over here. Once you go out there and refer your one person, that is when the sponsor, you know, will start to earn the matching bonus, and you also, you know, you will receive 0.05 Ethereum, just like I, the sponsor, I receive from you. I hope you're getting it. So this is you as shown over here, and I'm your sponsor. I referred you to the project. So me being the sponsor, I'm gonna receive this 0.05 Ethereum. Now, once you refer, that is when I start receiving the matching bonus, the 10% matching bonus. So matching bonus basically comes from indirect referrals. That is the referrals of our referrals. You know, that is how matching bonus works. So matching bonus basically don't come from your direct referral. It doesn't work that way. You know, it comes from the indirect referrals of your referrals. So you receive a direct bonus, which is 0.05 from your direct referrals. I hope I'm clear to you now.
Okay. Okay. So that means my sponsor is not on this tree immediately I come in.
Correct. Immediately you come in, you are sponsor of your own. So on you once you bring in your
Yeah. And
referrals,
I'm meeting my sponsor on the tree.
meeting your sponsor on the tree.
Yes.
I'm not getting you right with the question.
You know, when we are explaining this to our teams,
Yeah.
we've got to get it right. That's why I'm taking time to ask this question to clarify what's working on my mind. And
Okay.
I'm saying, if the person in white is I that is coming in, and
Yes.
you are my sponsor, it then means that as I'm looking at this tree, you are not represented in this tree yet.
I'm
At
present
this
in
point.
this tree because this is paid to Upward sponsor. If we are to explain it as in to pay to Upward sponsors, that I'm present. I'm the very first person over here. I hope you're getting it. But if we are to explain
Okay.
it downwards, that means I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be on this tree. But it will be shown as these are your referrals, your downlines, as in your network, deep down to the 10th floor.
Okay, Dad, look at it
Yeah.
now. Okay, Dad, just be patient, and I'm sure all the others are also following with me.
Right.
Okay, now you are on this tree, and you are the first person on the tree, and I'm coming in, and 0.05 is paid to you. Then it also means that the balance of 0.1.
Let me cut you short over here, make you understand something. This is the distribution of the 0.1.
Yes.
Okay.
Make it more simple.
This is not the 0.05. This is the distribution of 0.1. How the distribution of that amount is being paid to the Upward sponsors. I hope you're getting it. So if this is you, then it means all those you are going to refer down here, you know, all those coming down here. Let me use the marker if you're not getting it right. Down here, all those that are coming down here, those are your referrals, and they'll be paying, you know, like as they are coming in with their entry amount, the distributions will be coming from them and will be paid to the Upward sponsors. So your sponsor, your first sponsor over here will make 0.05, you know, that is your direct sponsor. That is you, your sponsor. And in that case, if I refer you, that is me over here. So I'm going to make 0.01 Ethereum. And now my sponsor, you know, the one that referred me was also going to receive 0.01 over here. And now our sponsor, you know, the one that referred my sponsor will also receive 0.01 over here. So it will go all the way down to the what? To the 10th branch, that is to Upward sponsors. If we are to explain it this way, I hope you get it now.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Somehow, I just want to bring out something by the experience of what we are seeing in some of the programs we've worked out with. I think it's not too wise for us to keep emphasizing or give people the impression that they don't need to refer. I think that's part of the problem that we are having, that it's after the marketing and after the entry that some people feel the frustration when they now realize that truly they have to walk it. So I think, yes, it's okay to say you only need one mandatory referral to start the program, but thereafter, you know, to maximize your positioning in the business, then you need to refer as many as possible because the benefit actually goes to you.
All right.
I don't know whether you get what I'm saying.
It is mandatory to refer. That is this tree, you know, this system. It's mandatory to refer before you start earning. But it's not mandatory to earn in the pool, as in the global pool, which is over here, the power tree. It is not mandatory because that is a community team build. And member can join in the very first system and go ahead and, you know, secure that position over here, then come back here to build their network by referring as many as possible, you know, people that they can bring into the system. And that is when they'll start to earn from this, you know, the French tree, the universal. Now, once those people that you are going to bring in, they also upgrade to join you, come and join you over here, that means you, the sponsor, you continue to receive another bonus, which is the 50% bonus, which is 0.5 Ethereum being paid to you. So it is not stated as in you don't need to refer, but it is stated as in referrals are not necessarily to qualify you to participate in the power of French tree, but you need to refer. That is how it is. All right. So let's move on.
And Dad,
Yes,
to further emphasize, I think people generally have to educate their partners about network marketing, that it's a numbers game. The more you have people, the better the earnings. This is an industry. We have to take it very professional and teach people that you're not only coming to network marketing alone, because this is network marketing. Understand? So I'm just adding to what the lady said, that people shouldn't be told that it's not necessary to refer. But network marketing says it's a numbers game. In order for you to make money, you need to bring numbers and build deep. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right, so let's move on to the next caller. That is you can unmute yourself. Say hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yes, Pelo. Yes, sir.
Yes, greetings to you, leaders. Leader Daniel, no, your presentation was very clear. You are very good in this stuff. My question is not on the presentation per se, because it's very clear for me. For the first one, the 0.15 and the 1 Ethereum pool is very clear. My worry is only on the system itself. How is the testing? How was the testing? Did you test enough, or are you busy still testing the system, so that when it comes to Friday, there is no glitches and we are not struggling with it?
Everything being tested, and the system is working perfectly fine. So once we go on Friday, everything will move on smoothly.
Okay. No, thanks.
You're welcome. Next person on the call is Alejandro.
Hi, Daniel.
Hey,
can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Alejandro from Colombia.
Right.
At the first part, 0.15.
The first system, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The sponsor received 0.05, and the person who's in first branch is the same sponsor?
No, the person in the first branch is the upper sponsor. It's
okay.
The upper sponsor, yes.
The second sponsor.
The second sponsor.
Okay.
They are the ones that receive the distribution of the 0.1 Ethereum.
Okay. We are going to win in 11 levels.
Yes, so basically it is in 11 branches. But as you know, the sponsor receiving the 0.05, that is omitted out. Yes. So that everyone gets to understand that the distribution starts from the 0.01, which is the 0.1 Ethereum. That is where the 10% matching bonus starts from. So it will be in 10 branches.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Any further questions? Okay, seems there are no other questions. And yeah, so Mr. Tutu, Mr. Richmond, if you guys have anything to say, you can come on the call. Then after that, we bring this presentation to an end. And hopefully tomorrow we'll be meeting again to host another seminar. Mr. Tutu.
Thank you.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Thank you very much. That was a very nice presentation.
Thank you to Olivia. Yes, Mr. Tutu.
Yes, sir.
Can you, do the honor and bring us to an end, close of the day?
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, man, for this great opportunity. And I can hear that people are really excited. And my reference to this is a Bugatti. People are going to make a lot of money. People are going to have Ethereum raining into their Trust wallet, MetaMask, Coinbase wallet. Get ready for Friday so that you can start put your foot on the ignition or on the accelerator of a Bugatti and move on, because you're gonna see something that has never been done in the space. Thank you, Dad, for a great presentation. Thank you to all leaders who attended and all partners who are with us tonight. Tomorrow is the last day for the presentation. Bring as much people as you could. I thank you, sir. All the best to you.
Thank you to Mr. Tutu. You're an amazing leader. And I appreciate you and Mr. Richmond and other leaders out there, the amazing jobs, you guys been doing. And yes, we do appreciate each and every one of you as well, making it possible to this call. So hopefully tomorrow, guys, same time, same here. And let's invite as many as possible, as Mr. Tutu said, to the call, because tomorrow is the last day we'll be having this general webinar. And the following day is the D-Day, for everything to get started. And that is when everyone will be blessed financially. So yes, we have more work to do. Last days are dangerous, if it is to be said in a sports game. Yeah, so we do appreciate each and every one of you. And we hope to see you guys in our next Zoom webinar call tomorrow. Peace out.
Peace out. Thank you, sir. Ciao.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.